Good morning. This message is going to be for Taurus or Taurus Crosswatcher. Thank you guys for being here with me. This could also be reversed, but here we go. I'm getting a very specific message because this is the second time that I have put this one out. At least I just recorded one for you and it got interrupted 3 times and I was like, there's a reason. So I started over. So I know exactly what we're going to talk about. Now remember, this isn't everybody's story. It's a very specific one. It could also be completely reversed, but here we go. So somebody here is dealing with a very difficult situation, okay? Either it's an ex of theirs or a person they are currently with that they are maybe in the middle of a separation, they're in the middle of moving out, they could be dealing with a difficult family if it's not romantic, whatever it is, and God forbid if they have children with this person or a child, this individual is making their life a living hell or using that as leverage over them to control this person from being able to connect with you, okay? You could be this person's family. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic. Whoever you are on the outside, unless this is reversed, whoever you are to this person, whoever they're dealing with, could be a current partner, I hope I'm saying this right, a current partner or an ex of theirs, is using control in a way. Kind of reminds me of Aries message. Y'all keep getting connections here. In the past several ones I've had, Aries and Taurus have connected. But anyway, using that as a form of control and manipulation in a way to keep someone a good boy or a good girl so that they don't connect with you. It's like alienating you, okay? Even if you're this person's family, like their sibling. Could be your sibling's current spouse or ex-spouse, your sibling's, your somebody in your family, okay? It's like keeping people from their family members, keeping people from pursuing new love because of jealousy, because of control. It's like yeah, that's pretty rough. That's rough. That's what I'm getting. You ever met people like that? Like they'll be with somebody and when they're with them, it's like, you can be around my family, you can be around my friends in this, but you can't connect with your family and friends, you know? and then if they feel like the person they're with, yeah, if they feel like the person they're with isn't really obedient to them or whatever, I hate even saying it like that, but that's what I'm getting. You know, it's like, well, I'll give you an inch. I'll give you a little bit of time. I let you talk to your family. Remember we went there for the birthday, or remember we did this, but it's like the majority of the time we're with your family. Okay, now listen, if it's not family, it's like someone here could be like they've already had their own life, like an ex of someone on the outside of you, an ex of theirs. They've already had their own life, could have already remarried, could have already whatever, okay? But this person now is like interested in you, and maybe somehow their ex found out, okay? Maybe they have mutual children between each other, or a child in particular. And this child could have said something, or maybe this person said something to their ex. I don't know why they would do that, but they said something, or some way, somehow this ex of theirs found out. Even though this ex has a whole nother life of their own, this ex just has to know everything about this person, the person who's on the outside of you. But now that they're aware of you, and that like this ex of theirs has been stalking you somehow online and like seeing what you're doing and what you post, and God forbid you have like a social media presence or something, they're jealous of you. So now they could be using a child they share together or children they share together as leverage so that they don't connect with you, or so that this child comes back and tells them things about you and them. Does that make sense? Like, I hope I'm making sense here. It's like some fucking Jerry Springer shit going on the outside of you, unless it's reversed. And that's why I think you're also connected to an Aries, because it was like, I got fucking panic in that message. Like, I'm telling you, like, I was panicking. I felt like I had anxiety. There's so much going on. You can hear noise in the background. There's just a lot, okay? There's a lot going on. Something with this Virgo full moon shifted a shit ton of energy, not just for like people in general, but for their relationships and their connections. Like, I feel people here are no longer going to put up with someone trying to keep them away from their family, trying to keep them away from new love, from pursuing new love, just because you don't like them, is what I'm hearing. Like, I can almost hear an internal dialogue in someone preparing to like bite. And actually, I channeled a song in the message I just did for you that got interrupted 3 times. And it was a song by Ashniko called Daisy. And in the song, she's like, I'm crazy, but you like that. I bite back. Like, someone here is going to bite back. I think they are going to bite back. They're going to stand up to their partner or their ex over their family. They're going to stand up to their partner or their ex, however it goes, over wanting to pursue you. Because they're like, why can you go do this, but you got so many opinions about Taurus or Crosswatcher? You have so many opinions, but you can go have your life and do this and that, and you got your family and stuff, but you got a lot of opinions about mine, or a lot of opinions about my love interest, or somebody I like. Like, somebody is going to defend your honor. They're going to defend you. If you're their sister, their brother, their love interest, something. Against somebody who tries to manipulate them, a current partner, an ex of theirs, or use a child or children as leverage. Now, it could be someone's family if it's not nothing to do with child or children, okay? Somebody's family could be manipulating someone here into keeping them from, like, connecting with you. Vice versa. Somebody's family here could be doing it. Wow. Or somebody could... somebody's partner, current partner, or someone's ex here, whether it's someone on the outside of you or yours, your current partner or your ex, somebody here, it's the actual partner or the ex who doesn't want them connecting to their own family because they're afraid their family will tell their secrets, will tell something about them. There's a whole lot going on. Someone could be in their 40s here. I saw 47 when I looked down. There's a lot of anxiety. There's just a lot. There's a whole fucking lot. A whole lot. It's like a massive cock-blocking energy. So if you feel like somebody's keeping away from you, excuse me, and doesn't really talk to you a lot, or it seems like they've kind of pulled away, well, the reason is because they're dealing with somebody who's controlling. A family who controls things, a family member, a current partner, or an ex of theirs. And the only reason an ex would be able to do that is if there was property still in two people's names, if they like had things together, or a children, or a particular child. It's like, but at some point, when do they get to live their life, but when do you get to live yours? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think this person is going to bite back. They're going to actually stand up to someone, stand up to their own family, stand up to your family, stand up to their ex or a current partner. If somebody's in a relationship on the outside of you and they've been wanting to pursue something with you, but they've kind of like stayed away as to keep things kind of, you know, not to bring any drama and complicate a situation any more than it already is, that's going to end very soon because it's starting to get to them. It's starting to piss them off that whoever they're with, one, they're not in love with them anymore or something, or I don't know, they've just woken up and realized they're with the wrong one. Kind of goes along with Aries. But the thing is there's a lot of things to be able to have to figure out before they move forward. And it feels like this person, the more they feel this person pulling away energetically to try to leave them or something, like they can tell, it's making them like, it's just like Aries, I'm telling you, it's making them want them more. And what that's going to do is make someone like lash the fuck out. It's going to make this person lash out, the one who's wanting to come towards you, pursue you. Like, you've been on someone's radar, but not just the person who's interested in you. You've been on their ex's radar or their current person's radar. You're probably, if someone's with somebody, I don't think you're the reason they're getting divorced, or you're the reason. No, it's that they've already had issues with this person, but they happen to meet you in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they maybe even tried to like patch things up with this person, make things work for the kids. If there were kids, I get kids here, or even have like Band-Aid babies, you know, some people do that, or buy a new home together, move even to try to save the relationship or marriage, but it was the other partner wanting to do that mostly. This person went along with it for the sake of a child or children. Somebody made a move here, but they regretted it shortly after, or they're just like, something's going on behind the scenes. Something at midnight. Something about midnight. I was born to run, I don't belong to anyone. Oh no, don't need to be loved by you. Oh shit. That's a damn good song. I'll tell you one thing. Whether you like Miley Cyrus or not, my timer's about to go off. Yeah, it's counting down. Miley Cyrus has some really good songs. I was Born to run. It's called Midnight Sky. I told you there's something to do with midnight. Okay, here we go. Let's read the lyrics. It's been a long night and the mirror's telling me to go home, but it's been a long time since I felt this good on my own. Like I'm telling you right now, it has a lot to do with Aries' message, okay? Because in that one, it had to do with my dream. And Aries starts off the rest of the zodiacs, okay? So this could bleed into all of them, honestly. There's a lot of people changing shit right now. A lot of people waking up to shit, which is crazy. I don't usually feel that around this time of year, but it's happening. I don't know what this Virgo moon done. Broke some people wide the fuck open spiritually, and they're just like, what am I doing? What in the fuck am I doing? And it's like, I feel you. You know, where we're just like tired of shit, and we're just not going to put up with it anymore, and we're just going to say, you know what, fuck this, and if I got to fight, I'm going to fight. I'm going to use the last bit of energy I have left to say, fuck this, you know what I mean? Midnight Sky. Anyway, that's what we're talking about. Let's just focus. So, somebody's tired of being controlled by a situation, even if it's an ex of theirs. It's like, you shouldn't even be able to control me this much and what I do and have this much say over my life. Like, I'm actually tired of your ass. I'm tired of it. Something like that, guys. Okay, I'm actually fucking tired of you. A lot of years went by with my hands tied up in your ropes, forever and ever, no more. The midnight sky is the road I'm taking, head high up in the clouds. It's like, you're not going to bring me down this time. You're not going to bring me down. You're not going to make me feel bad. You're not going to try to manipulate me into something. And I see through you. I see you. I fucking see you. It's something like that. Like, it's getting aggressive. It may actually get aggressive, but goddamn, like, excuse my language. Sometimes you get to the point where you have to fight back. You have to bite back. Because somebody just won't shut the fuck up. Somebody won't just leave you the fuck alone. Somebody won't stop trying to control you. Somebody just, everything. And you just get to the point where you're like, you know what? If you don't back the fuck up, if you don't let me in this, if you don't stop trying to control me, if you don't stop trying to manipulate me, if you don't stop trying to tell me what I need to do and this, and this, if you don't stop trying to everything be about you, I'm going to lose my shit, okay? And you're not going to like when I lose my shit. But it's like a toxic connection, though. Like, somebody actually does when somebody actually likes when somebody loses their shit here, because it makes them feel like their partner still cares about them, especially if it's an ex of theirs. Like, oh, they must care. It's like, no, they don't. They're like tired of it. They don't care. They're fucking losing their mind. Some of you are like, no, this doesn't resonate with me. I hope it doesn't. I hope it fucking doesn't, because it's crazy, really. I don't think it's you, though. I think it's on the outside of you, but some of you it is. You are going through this, or you will. You may end up, like, losing it on an ex of yours because they are fucking manipulative, and you finally just see it. Maybe you've been seeing it, but you just kind of been, you know, but I'm telling you, you're going to, like, lose it. Where it's like, I mean, I don't know. I happen to like those moments. You call it crazy, but like I'm an Aries, you know. I happen to like those moments where you just say enough is a fucking enough, and then you let somebody know, if you fuck with me again, you will regret it. And that is a fucking threat. It's a fucking threat. It's a spiritual threat, meaning I ain't got to do nothing, because at this point I done told God about it, and God's gonna fuck with you. So like, yeah, you know, it's like somebody's being backed in a corner. And they shouldn't be backed in a corner. And they've been backed in a corner enough by someone. But the thing is, you know, to me, the worst type of backed in the corner, this is just my opinion, is when someone backs you in the corner manipulatively instead of aggressively. I'd almost rather you just come at me, you know what I mean, than try to manipulate me with your emotions. I feel like somebody's very good at manipulating somebody with emotions, or using a child or children as leverage, or someone's family. And it's like, you do that one more time with me, and you're going to sorely regret it. Like, someone's getting crazy eyes here. You know what I mean? Because it's just trauma at this point. It's like, I've dealt with you long enough. This is somebody who's been dealing with somebody for a long fucking time. A long fucking time. Okay? I was born to run. I don't belong to anyone. Like, somebody's trying to control someone here, and they're like, I don't belong to you. I don't belong to you. We may have children together. We may have a child together. We may have a family. We may be in the same family, but I don't belong to anyone. Okay? Ooh, if this has nothing to do with children or a romantic situation, this could be a family member. And maybe this isn't in your own family. This could be happening on the outside of you with an ex of yours and their family. Maybe they have family drama. Somebody could be telling an ex of yours like standing up to an ex of yours. Somebody in their family could be standing up to an ex of yours. I don't know why you'd need to know that. But you will. Somebody that's an ex of yours, a person in their family, sorry to repeat myself, I'm just trying to get the message, is going to tell them to fuck off, basically. It could get aggressive. Because, like, my leg is shaking. Because it's like, I've had enough of your fucking shit. I don't belong to anyone, remember? This isn't my family. Y'all can all fuck off. Like, someone may tell their whole fucking family to fuck off. You know what I mean? Because of your ex being, like, manipulative. And everybody believes it. But this person in their family is like, I see straight through you. And maybe this family member of them ain't got no problem with you. Necessarily. I don't know why I said it like that. Maybe there's a part of them that has a problem with you because they feel like, how could you even like this person? They're fucking nuts. Like, you don't see that? You don't see that this ex of yours, aka my family member, you don't see they're crazy? You don't see they've got some issues? And you still keep dealing with them, but then you're complaining about dealing with them? You know, it's something like that. Somebody's dealing with that. That's very specific. It's like, well, I'll tell you. And if that means that I gotta tell everybody to fuck off, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It's like somebody here is getting very aggressive, and then that's what pisses me off. When somebody like this deals with a lot of abuse, and then they finally snap, right? Like they finally bite back, and then people on the outside are like, whoa, oh my god, this person is, y'all could definitely be dealing with Aries, because that's how Aries gets, right? They fucking snap. And then it's like, or this is you, y'all gonna fucking snap. If this is completely reversed, y'all gonna fucking snap. Okay, and it is so good for you. It's good. I don't mean snap in the way like you go to jail or something, okay? But you're just gonna fucking tell somebody where to shove it. Maybe a lot of people. And the thing is, when you get to that point, then you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy or you're the bad girl because, oh, Taurus lost it or Crosswatcher lost it. But it's like, that's fine. Y'all been painting me in a light anyway, so y'all can continue doing it. I wash my fucking hands of it, but I'm gonna wash my hands of it with sandpaper, so you fucking know where I stand, so you don't ever try to fuck with me again, because I'm tired of it. This is like somebody who is like the victim fights back, you know what I mean? But then the victim becomes the enemy. It's like, but I've been the enemy anyway. Y'all been having a whole bunch to say about me anyway, so like, fuck it. You know that commercial? It's Britney Spears, and she's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck it. You're cool. Fuck you, fuck you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. I was hoping to get like love, sweet, romantic messages, but do you know why I like these better? Because this is some deeper shit. This is how you get to the love. You have to scrub all this old shit away so it doesn't drag in as baggage to the new shit. You know what I mean? Like, some of y'all are going to have to tell somebody to fuck off. And I mean like fuck off. You know, it could be your own. Some of you, it's your own family. You may tell somebody's family here. You may tell your own family member to fuck off. You know what I mean? And then there's like, I see like two people just running together in the sun, as crazy as that. Like a romance could even come from this, from finally standing up to somebody, from people to people in a family, your own family, their family, somebody's family, everybody's family, standing up to your own damn family, standing up to an ex of yours family, and then running off into the sunset with somebody else. But this person somehow knows your family. Wow. I feel like I need a sauna. I do. I feel like I need a sauna. Like I just need to go. Maybe I just need to go sit outside, but it's a little windy. It's a little chilly. It's a tidbit nipply. I don't know. I feel like I need a rage room again. Like I need to scream at the top of my lungs. Like I need to just rage. I do. I feel like there's just some, but it feels good to me. You know what I mean? It's a purge. And that is so funny because my daughter and her boyfriend are watching The Purge today. In fact, when I woke up this morning, I heard, wah, wah, wah. You know what I mean? Excuse me, like that like end of the world type music, you know, in The Purge. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Like I was walking down the hall and I'm like, I mean, that's some creepy shit. As soon as you wake up, that's what you hear, especially when I woke up from the dream I was having. You know, I'm like, why am I hearing that? I mean, I was sitting there trying to write my dream down, and I wrote it down. And I heard, wah, and I'm like, okay, here we go. We're going to have some messages today, bitch. And then I realized she was watching The Purge, and I'm like, So yeah, somebody's gonna purge here. It's like, but it's a good purge. You gotta get it out. You know what I mean? Like, I hate faking. I fucking hate faking. I hate faking. I hate pretending. I'd much just rather as assume lose people and lose friends and lose support than be fake as fuck. Like, I can't stand that shit. I can't fucking stand it. I cannot fucking stand it at all. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I think I'm just I don't want to say the older I get, because really it's just the physical body that ages, but I feel like the more experience I have in life, the less tolerance I have for bullshit, and the more I just want to say, listen, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. You can tell me to fuck off right back, but I'm pretty sure I've already fucked off. Like, I don't want to fuck with you. Does it look like I want to fuck with you? You're dragging me into fucking with you. I'm not trying to fuck with you at all. I'm on the outside of it. It's like, leave me the fuck alone, but yet people are just dragging you into something, or a person is dragging you into something, or there's this type of, and it's like, look, at this point, I've had about a fucking enough of you, and if I've got to make you hate me, that's better than what we're experiencing right now. It's better than what I'm experiencing right now, so, I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, it's like a, well, it's like an explosion. Someone's gonna blow. I truly believe that. And not feel bad about it at all. I mean, if you hear the song Daisy, I said I was going to go, but I'm getting a lot of songs for you. Some of you could sing. You like to sing. These two songs are strong. Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus and Daisy by Ashniko. Okay. This is not for everybody, okay, but I'm getting a little small story here to the side, because it's gonna also, I pick up on a lot of Taurus males here, even, or a masculine watching this energy, this video, even if you're not a Taurus masculine. But I'm gonna get a feminine story right now, because I'm getting it. There could be a feminine here who's dealt with a very, very cocky, egotistical masculine. Could be their ex, okay? And this feminine is going along with that Daisy song by Ashniko, is gonna be like, you're going to bow down to me now. Like, they're dealing with somebody who's very proud and thinks they're the shit, and and they ain't really shit. You know what I mean? They're actually not really shit at all. And it's like somebody here, a feminine's probably going to tell, and by that I mean they're a toxic fucking masculine, okay? And they like to control women, and they like to think they're better, and they don't even have good relationships with women in their family. You know what I mean? They're toxic, even. It's like, this person has no room to talk or anything. It's some sort of male. And the way he treats his women, or a woman of his, or even the people, like he's, and we have a woman here, I think, who's going to tell him where to shove it. Yeah. Maybe even he plays the victim a lot, like, oh, this woman this, and this woman this, and it's like, but what's the one thing they have in common? You. What's the one thing they all have in common? What's the common denominator here? You. So it's like one woman's going to be the one that, like, sets all the other ones free from this person making all the other women they've dealt with look bad. It's like this person's always been able to play the victim. Maybe somebody in their family always falls for it or believes them. It could be a toxic mother. But someone here is going to be the feminine that finally tops the cake. That's like, you know what? Not only am I going to stand up for myself, but I'm going to stand up for every single woman you've ever been with, because how are they all the problem? Now, it could be a masculine who ends up doing this too. How are they all the problem? How are all of these people the problem? You ever think it's you? And then this person will be like, oh, you know, or they'll get in their feelings and get offended. And I feel like I could stay on yours forever. I went way over, but we're going to go now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.